On tonight's episode, stepdaughter made false accusations and destroyed my marriage. Back on June 3rd, my stepdaughter made the accusation of me S.A.ing her. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not that. I raised her and her siblings since they were little. Dad isn't around, so I stepped up and loved them like I love my biological children. I helped with homework. 6 months before this happened, she said her biological dad did this to her, and my now ex-wife did nothing. I was investigated by Child Protective Services, and they handed it off to the police. I was brought in and questioned, but they let me go. I didn't want to be anything but a good dad to those kids, and my own. She wanted to have her boyfriend over so they could do what they wanted at 15 and 16. No, I'm not allowing that in my house. But the people that know me think the mom was behind this. I am the one who filed for divorce. After 100 days of not speaking to anyone. Never had any serious issues before this accusation. So divorce just went through. I was wondering if anyone else has had to deal with this. How you got through it? Once the investigation was over now, I'm dealing with the grief and trying to figure it out. Thank you for sharing. This is a great example of how being a step-parent can go wrong, really fast. It's for reasons like this that I have extremely strong boundaries with my SD. She made up stories about her own biological mom at 17 years old when she didn't get what she wanted. I am, at the very least, not going to make it easy for her, or anybody, to make up stories about me. I think every step-parent should be hyper-aware that this could easily be them. And again, thank you for sharing something so painful. From one step-parent to another, I'm so sorry, and you're free. Feel your sadness and anger, take care of yourself, and then go out and be who you want to be. Live your life. Nothing and no one can stop you now. Your ex-wife did nothing when told that bio-dad S.A. her child. But she was okay with you being accused of S.A.? Sorry, but your wife was trash. You could have had a felony on your record for the rest of your life. I am glad you got away with just a divorce. That's right, gents. A felony of something that could have never crossed his mind. One of the many perils of the step-parent life.
The reason why so many people are single and not in a relationship today is because we're looking for 90s love in a 2025 hookup culture. And that's what it is. That is truly what it is these days. So don't be disappointed because you're single. We're just in the wrong generation.
You single? Do you like girls? I have to check. We have to ask these things. How many baby mamas you got? 0 baby mamas? Okay, that's good. How many kids you got? 0? Okay, good. Have to check. You have to check. You be like, I got 0 baby mamas, but I do got a wife. Do you got a wife? Do you got a job?
How tall does a guy have to be to date you?
6'3". 6'5".
Okay, so how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Okay.
5'7".
So how tall do you think I am?
5'5".
And how tall are you again?
5'5".
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Do you have any businesses we could be on the lookout for?
No, just not right now.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay. You're under arrest.
You know, this morning he really pissed me off. You know what he did?
What?
He opened the door for another girl.
She was in a wheelchair.
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I am
The things men do are genuinely a mystery to me, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Can somebody please explain to me why it is such an impossible task for a man to simply pick up his toothbrush and put it in the drawer where it belongs? How hard was that? Because you guys, it's really starting to get to me.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly.
I'm 31 and I've chosen to remain single at the moment, and my dad questioned me the other day. He said, "Don't you think that the older that you're getting a little too picky?" I paused. That was a valid question, and so I answered thoughtfully. I have standards, and they're not high standards. I wouldn't even call them that. They're just my standards. I don't think I'm asking for something from a man that I can't give myself. I've spent years in therapy trying to become a better person, journaling, reading books, listening to podcasts, and I expect the same of my partner, someone that is emotionally intelligent and self-aware enough to do work on themselves. I'm not asking for something I'm not giving. I have taken so many years to get an education, to build a career for myself, and I am at a disadvantage in comparison to a man. I am more of a minority than a man is. So if you start off with the upper hand, to me, there should be no excuse as to why you can at least meet me where I am financially. I don't think I'm asking for something I'm not willing to give. There are so many things I can go on and on about. I don't think I'm picky. I think at the age of 31, I have gone through my trials and tribulations enough to know myself, to be confident in who I am, what I bring into someone else's life, and I just want them to be able to meet me where I am, if not better, because that way they inspire me to be better. And I don't expect a flawless person because I am not a flawless person. And that makes me happy. It's not like a defect of mine.
This is what I'm doing in 2025 to meet my husband. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I would be 33 and still single. Ladies, we are going to do something about this instead of sitting at home. If you are also ready to meet your husband in 2025, this is what we're gonna do. Take notes. Brainstorm your hobbies, your values, your interests. What are the rooms that you have to intentionally put yourself inside that your potential future husband might be in? Is it a hotel lobby? Is it a bar at a restaurant? Is it church? Is it volunteering? Is it pickleball? Once a week, you are going to commit putting yourself in that room. Ladies, if we keep staying at home, our husband is never going to find us. This is your sign to commit to intentionally going out in 2025, putting yourself out there so that your husband can find you. All I want for you is to meet your soulmate and perhaps be engaged by the end of 2025.
Anything for attention.
Why don't you have a boyfriend? Let me tell you my type. Latino. Is in the indie alternative scene, likes to go to those kinds of shows, likes to listen to that kind of music, but also appreciates Spanish music. So likes banda, someone I can take to my family parties. We can be in that scene, we can enjoy the music, dance. Spanish is a big plus. You need to be able to talk to my parents and communicate with them. Isn't machista, is educated. Height is negotiable. You know, if you're my height, 2 to 3 inches taller than me, that's fine, I'll take it. But yeah, I basically want a unicorn.
I'm glad you understand that. This just doesn't exist.
Anyone dating in 2025 using dating apps, temperature check, are we okay? Like, are both sides, are we doing okay? Because it seems far worse than before. And I don't know, we need to both go to our rooms and start over or something.
Sorry, but I don't think we're okay. I suppose we're looking for 90s love.